Friends, congratulations for taking this little time to listen to this video. I welcome you to embrace and implement in your own life whatever holds appeal for you in this video. Whatever doesn't hold any appeal for you, I welcome you to throw it all away. You do not necessarily need to agree with me in everything I say in this video. Just become a good student of life and not a follower. Once again, thanks a lot for making that wise decision to listen to this video. Let's get started. I've got a great philosophy for you. All values in life must be won by contest, and after they've been won, they must be defended. Well, you say you've put a pretty heavy task on us. Yeah, the answer is a big resounding yes, because life in its purest form, life is tough, life is unfair, life is cruel, life is serious at best. That is what life is all about. A pretty heavy challenge, yeah? We don't give large trophies for small effort. If you want to win high health, if you want to win high wealth, if you want to extend a long reach in touching people's lives, you've got to engage in some of these extra powerful disciplines. And one is to secure the territory by vigor. Another is to guard it with the equal challenge. Attack. Life was not designed to give us, what we want, not to give us what we need. But life was designed to give us what we deserve. Every value in life must be paid for. Those who pay are the ones who get it. Friends, remember this. Always strive to give value before you ask for value. Okay? Victor Hugo captured it so well. There is one thing greater than all the armies of the world. It is an idea whose time has come. How true. What a punch in the gut. Luke chapter 6 and verses 38, the Bible says that give and it shall be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over shall men put into your bosom. Whatever measure you measure on others, it shall be measured back on you. Well, someone says, I need to receive. No. You don't need to concentrate on receiving, just become a good giver. Okay? Matthew 7:7, the Bible says that ask and it shall be given, knock and it shall be opened, search and you shall find. Right? Someone says, I need to find good ideas to help change my life for the future. Then, to find good ideas, that doesn't just become because you need them. It comes because you search for them. You've got to go after these good ideas. You've got to search them. You've got to go to the class. You've got to go to the seminar. You've got to go to the training, right? Go to the book. Go where these good ideas are being taught, right? Go seeking. Go finding. Go searching. Go looking, right? Ideas are not just going to be wasted on those who are not searching, seeking, finding, well prepared. Going is the major key. Most people are ever learning, but they don't put it into action. They don't really take action. It is akin to the man who keeps bringing materials to the building site and he never builds anything, He just keeps on bringing in the gravel, the sand, the roofing materials, the doors, the windows, the stones, and he just stacks up all these supplies but never builds anything. You know what? If he continues like that, fairly soon they'll come and take him away. You've got to do something with what you've learned. You've got to take action. You've got to get going. That's one of the most important things to learn. How to design your days, how to design your weeks, how to design your months, so that you take the proper action and get the proper results of what you're looking for. Whether it is economic or personal, getting going, that's the major key. When you change, it will all change. When you get better, it will all get better. Okay? Don't put it on someone else and hope that someone else will change it for you. Don't make that colossal mistake. Take responsibility for your own actions. Take responsibility for your own life. Take responsibility for your own emotions. Take responsibility for your own expenditures. Take responsibility for your family. Take responsibility for your knowledge. Take responsibility in every area of your life. Take personal responsibility. You can't change the circumstances. You can't change the wind. You can't change the weather. You can't change the seasons. But you can change your reading habits. You can change shoes. You can change clothes. You can change cars. You can change your environment. You can change houses. You can change, whether you will go for these ideas and skills, burn the midnight oil and turn your life around, multiply your values by 2, 3, 4 to 10, that you've got charge of, that you've got full control of. Now, if you want to turn your life around, here is the source of it all. Ideas plus inspirations. The good news is ideas are just within reach. Okay? I have got an excellent phrase for you to consider, one that will serve you for the rest of your life. Everything you need is just within reach. The ideas you need for life's change or business, they are all within listening reach. They are within reading reach. In fact, there is probably a library not far from you. But the problem is most people, they just pass by these libraries. Very few walk in. These libraries are all over our countries, our supermarkets, our towns, our cities, even in our phones. But everybody drives, walks right on by. Ideas are within reach. But this begs the question, who is going to reach? There is a simple biblical phrase that I shared with you a while ago, that search and you shall find. But it's also very important to know that finding is reserved for the seekers. Okay? We don't find what we need. We find what we search for. Now, if you'll go searching, if you'll go looking, if you'll go, finding, if you'll try, if you will listen, then these doors of great opportunities will swing open wide right before your very eyes. All you just need to do is to pick a specific idea that will make an impact on your life. Ideas can help gather wealth. Ideas can help gather equity. Ideas can help gather treasure. In 10 years' time, you can be right where you are now, or can be in a different place, depending on how you are implementing these ideas in your own life. The difference between now and then could be significant in terms of lifestyle, wealthy, sprawling mansions, fame, treasure, equity. In 10 years, you can enjoy an incredible life if right here and now you can make small changes in your thinking. And to start you on this new odyssey, the key is to start right now, gathering ideas, making changes that will take you further along this new road. Ideas are within reach. Okay? And these ideas are life-changing as well. And sometimes all you just need is just one good idea in a series of, good ideas. That's all just you need. Okay? It is like dialing numbers of the combination log. After you've dialed 2 or 3 more numbers, the door may not come open, but you do not necessarily need 2 or 3 more numbers. Maybe all you just need is, just one more number, one more idea. Maybe a seminar or a sermon can provide it, the dialogue from a movie could do it. The conversation with a friend could do it, The lyrics from a song rather could do it, right? All you just need to do is to keep both your eyes and ears open, and you will find that one last more idea you are looking for. Once you find that idea, then comes open, and there is the great door for you to walk right through it. Just one more idea, no matter where you get it. It could be all you need to open that door of an opportunity. If, however, the door still or the lock still doesn't come open, then you might be lacking in some inspiration. Who knows why some people are inspired to, take advantage of a good ideas and others are not. Some people find a good idea and they just turn it down. Some say, well, it costs too much. Some say it will probably take too much time. Some say it won't work. Some say it's a hassle, Some say, what is the use? And some are very busy. There are a lot of different reasons why some people are inspired to take advantage of a good idea, while others, they just pass it up. I call this the mysteries of the mind, and I just leave it at that. There are some things I don't try to figure out. Some buy, some don't. Some go for it, some don't. And if you've been around for a while, then you'll probably spot some of those people who don't take advantage of good ideas. Someone once asked me, how come all this stuff goes wrong for me? Well, I may not be able to answer that question. The most I've been able to figure out is that those kinds of things always happen to those people who are not taking good advantage of, good ideas and opportunities. And I bet probably he might be one of those people. And if he continues along that path, he might not be able to find the right combination. That honor always falls on those who take advantage of good ideas and implement them in their lives. People like you. The consistent, disciplined, purposeful, constant search for knowledge. That is where life-changing ideas are. Pursue knowledge with highest expectations. Okay? Spend money, spend time, spend effort. They are all investments. But the payoff is so great. It is hard to compare the cost to the reward. First, it is money. Set up educational funds for the programs, the books, the lectures, the seminars, the videos to keep up a constant flow of, ideas and inspiration. Take a portion from your monthly income. Set it aside to invest it in the search for knowledge. Remember, the good money spent is the money spent to cultivate the genius of your own mind and spirit. Okay? Make sure you don't spend more on frivolous comforts and conveniences than you do for education. Money is a small price, but the promise, unlimited potential. The next investment is time. which is an extremely valuable expenditure. It is one thing to ask someone for their money, but to ask someone for their time, it is a much more significant request. Knowledge takes time, precious time. The time you spend, it is irreversible. Okay? You can get more money, but you cannot get more time. Okay? Life has a unique way of rewarding high investment with high return. The major time investment that you're making now could be that small, fine tuning for major accomplishment in your life. And another investment is effort. And there is a great deal of difference between casual learning and serious learning. Learning that opens up the whole mental capacity. It is truly an investment in effort. And this effort is the investment that opens up the floodgates of ideas and makes their magic for you in the marketplace. These are the investments that turn on lights, sharpen focus, and start turning your wishes of wealth and happiness into reality. Another source of information available that I would also really love to share with you, they are your experiences. Make sure you become the best student of your life. Okay? Make sure you become the best student of your life. Experiences. This is the information that you are most familiar with, right? And feel the strongest about. So, make your own life's experiences one of the most valuable information studies. Okay? And in studying these life lessons, be sure to study the negatives as well as the positives. Your successes as well as your failures. Okay? Our so-called failures, they serve us so well, when they teach us valuable lessons. So make sure you become the best student of your own life. Okay? Another way of learning is from people who have achieved greater success, high-profile individuals. It may not be easy, or it might be easy to meet some of these high-profile people, the likes of Donald J. Trump, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Winfrey Oprah, Bishop T.D. Jakes, Tyler Perry, Sir Richard Branson, Leslie Brown, Anthony Robbins, John C. Maxwell. These individuals, they have put their stories in books. So it is wise of you to get some of these copies in order for you to extract some of these valuable lessons in these books, authored by the people I've mentioned their names. These people, they've been through thick and thin. They've been through a whole lot of stuff in their lives. So it will be wise of you to learn from them in order for you to get to where they are. You really have to read those books. Another way to learn something right, it is by doing it wrong. And after you have just done it wrong for 1 year or 2 years, I wouldn't suggest you take 2 more years to do it wrong. 1 year is just enough. What a close at hand and an excellent way to learn. from our own life experiences, setbacks, and challenges as well. The last book that I would really love to recommend for you, this is one of my favorite books. It is also the best book, that you can ever read. It is the best of all best books in the world. It has really inspired my life. It has turned around my life. It has blessed me in more than a million ways. And I would really love to recommend for you this book. If you do not have the copy of this book, I would really recommend you to visit your nearest bookstore at your earliest convenience and pick this copy. The Bible. The Bible is such a great book because it's a collection of human stories representing both sides of the ledger. Some human stories are called examples, do what these people did. Other human stories are called warnings, don't do what these people did. What a wealth of information, knowing what to do and what not to do. Please, if your story ever gets in somebody's book, make sure they use it as an example and not as a warning. Meditate upon this book day in and day out. This book posed a question to Joshua. Joshua, do you want success? And not just good success, not just success, but just good success, right? Meditate therein. This book is such a rich book. It has valuable lessons that can guide you as you navigate through the vicissitudes of life. Thank you so much for taking this time with me and to listen to this video. Friends, your journey awaits, and I can't wait to see where it takes you. Together, let us make it a journey worth to remember. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Much love. Ciao, ciao.